Critical Role reveals that Campaign 3 isn't just close to the end, there may only be 1 or 2 episodes left.
The end is near!
During the latest and possibly last four-sided dive, Critical Role revealed that the end of Campaign 3 may be even sooner than fans thought. But before we break it all down, why not take the time to give the gift of liking and subscribing this holiday season to help us start the new year's right, and then let's dive into the news. During last week's four-sided dive, it became clear that not only are we at the end of Campaign 3, but we may not even have a full month left of Bell's Hells, as Marisha Ray revealed that this would be the final four-sided dive, meaning we're more likely getting a wrap-up show instead this coming January, as it appears that the campaign will not push on past the next month, when a four-sided dive would have normally aired.
Go to sleep.
Is that four-sided dive?
This means that we probably have 2 or 3 episodes left for Bell's Hells, Vox Machina, and the Mighty Nine to decide the fate of Exandria and its gods. And while we will likely speculate about what that means for the future of Critical Role in another video, let's talk about what it means for the end of Campaign 3 in this one. Since we're looking at probably 2 or 3 more episodes of Campaign 3, a couple of things will probably simply not have time to fully resolve. First off, we are almost certainly going to get something of a cliffhanger in terms of what happens to the world of Exandria, no matter how things shake out for the gods. If you assume that 2 of the 3 episodes are combat, a single episode is not going to have time to wrap up personal storylines and deal with the far-reaching ramifications of a world without gods, or a world where the gods may seek to strike back against the mortals who once again threaten their divine rights. So it seems like we're basically just going to set the table for a big time jump or cataclysmic event that will be explained at the start of Campaign 4 versus getting a lot of in-depth detail about that at the end of Campaign 3. With Exandria getting adapted for Daggerheart next year as well, something is definitely happening with the setting, and given how Critical Role has basically been on a mission to purge all references to D&D intellectual property from Exandria this season, something will definitely change about their pantheon of gods one way or another, but we may not have time to get the answers we really want until Campaign 4. The other thing we are unlikely to see is the big Avengers Assemble style ending where all 3 parties come together to fight against or for, or something in between, Predathos. The Mighty Nine are still on the moon, but Vox Machina is back on Exandria with the now defunct Ruby Bridge, and if things are wrapping up so soon that another four-sided dive isn't needed, we probably don't have time for the episodes necessary to set Vox and the Mighty Nine back on the path to rejoining Bell's Hells and fighting Predathos. While anything is still technically possible, we've seen how even a simple mission with the old cast seems to take multiple episodes, with them really enjoying the time spent with their old characters, and adding them all into the same episode takes even more time. And with the next after show being a campaign wrap-up, there just doesn't seem to be time for that big, all 3 campaigns coming together at once combat, given all this season's many cameos. And we never really got them all together at the exact same time for those everyone playing 3 characters moments fans were hoping for, but maybe that's a good thing, and we'll finally have a chance for Bell's Hells to shine in their own campaign for once to wrap things up. So how many more episodes of Campaign 3 do you think we have left? And are you ready to move on to Campaign 4? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.